Hello! Today we're going to study a lesson plan, its components, and we will give a review on teaching methods. Let's start. A lesson plan is a set of notes that help us think through what we're going to teach and how we're going to teach it. A lesson plan helps teachers in three main stages of the lesson. Before the lesson, in order to make sure we have planned the clearest and most logical sequence to achieve the aims of the lesson. During the lesson, in order to check timing, sequence, and remind us what to do after each step. And after the lesson, to record what happened, make changes, and help us plan the next lesson. Days ago, we have reviewed some key concepts about lesson planning. Some of them correspond to a lesson plan component. In order to reinforce them, we are going to relate them with a question. So here we go. Class profile. Who are we planning the lesson for? Timetable fit. How is the lesson connected to the last lesson and the next one? Main aim. What learners need to learn or be able to do by the end of the lesson? Subsidiary aims. What else do learners need to be able to do during the lesson? Stage aim. What is the purpose of each stage of the lesson? Personal aim. What aspects of our own teaching do we need to develop or improve? Assumptions. What do we think learners already know or can already relate to the items? Anticipated problems. What may learners find difficult in the lesson? Possible solutions. What actions will we take to deal with the anticipated problems? Teaching aids, materials, equipment. What should we remember to take into our lesson? Procedures. What are the tasks and activities for each stage? Timing. What length of time we will need for each stage? Interaction pattern. In which ways will learners work at different stages? Homework. What further work will learners need to do before the next lesson? A lesson plan must be clear and easy to read during the lesson. So, use colors, boxes, and underlining in order to differentiate every stage. Every teacher must pick the lesson plan components that best suits according to the lesson aim, the class profile, and the institution goals. Once you have selected the components, design a format you feel comfortable using. Please note it is important to add variety to every lesson. It means use of different activities types, language skills, and interaction patterns. Also note that some lessons include stages that we can leave apart if necessary, and some others can come as extra in order to use with the stronger learners who usually complete the task quickly. Another important aspect to consider in your lesson plan is the approach you use to teach, or the method of teaching that we use in the classroom based on how we view language. Some teaching approaches are structural approach, task-based learning, presentation, practice, and production, lexical approach, communicative approach, grammar translation, total physical response, guided discovery, content-based learning, content and language integrated learning, structural approach, and teach, test, teach. I hope you have enjoyed today's topic, and please keep in touch.